Now let's study about the next type of soil, that is red soil. You can see this area is a red soil region. Don't confuse yourself later when I teach you about laterite soil. Listen carefully about the red soil and you can easily differentiate between the two. Now, red soil is red in color because of presence of iron in it. And sometimes when it gets hydrated, it becomes yellow. So red and yellow soil you will find together. Somewhere it is yellow in color, somewhere it is red in color. So red soil is little less fertile. It needs different types of fertilizers to grow crops. Red soil. It's found mainly in the low rainfall areas of peninsular India. When crystalline metamorphic rock. Crystalline metamorphic rock is the rock which has crystals in it. So crystalline metamorphic rocks, when they break, then red soil is formed. This soil is highly porous. That means if you put water in it, water moves through it very quickly. It has a friable structure which breaks very quickly and a lot of pieces of rocks are there inside it. It has absence of lime and impure calcium carbonate, and it is deficient in lime, phosphate, manganese, nitrogen, humus and potash, all the important components. What you have to remember about red soil is why it is red in color. This question has been asked many times in board exams. Why red soil is red in color? Because it has iron present in it. So red soil is red in color because of ferric oxide inside it, which is iron. And sometimes it is reddish yellow and yellow also in hydrated form. It is sandy in texture and loamy also. Sandy to clay or loamy in structure. Loam is mixture of sand and clay. Um, and it is good for the growth of wheat, cotton, pulses, tobacco, oilseeds, potato. But remember, red soil can be cultivated only with the help of irrigation and fertilizers. Otherwise, this soil is not very fertile since it is deficient in many of the minerals. Next soil which we have to study is black soil. Why I have given you this picture is most of the questions that have come in board exam about black soil is somewhere from here. First you have to remember, see the color difference. Now you have seen black soil, red soil, you have seen alluvial soil. See why black soil is called black. It is black in color. You can see if you have ever been to Maharashtra, Pune, Lonavala, Khandala, Aurangabad, any of the places, if you have noticed the mountains over there, mountains have got this kind of black igneous rocks. So when black igneous rocks break down, then this kind of soil is formed. That is why this is black in color. What you have to remember is it is useful for the growth of cotton. You can see this black soil which is used for cotton crop. It is also called as cotton soil or regur soil. Another important question which you have to remember about black soil is its moisture retaining capacity. If you put water on black soil, it becomes very sticky. And as soon as temperature increases, it develops deep cracks like this. So this is a special quality of black soil which is because of its clay nature and moisture retaining capacity. Now these cracks are developed in dry season. But you know these cracks are useful also because the air can go inside through these cracks. Aeration is possible, and because of aeration soil can become nitrogen rich also. It gets some certain minerals which are there in the air, and those gases can go inside the soil and soil can become little fertile. So after rainfall it becomes fertile. So this crack development characteristic of this soil is useful also. So see black soil, it is also called as regur soil or cotton soil. It is found in Deccan area. It is a very mature soil in the sense it's deep and it has been formed since for a very long period. Peninsular Plateau is the oldest landmass of India, so it has been degraded long back. as compared to rest of India. So this soil is quite old soil. It is a high water retaining capacity. That means if you put water over it, it can retain. Water can stay over it for longer period of time. It swells up quickly when water falls over it and becomes sticky. But when it is dry, it develops deep cracks, wide deep cracks when drying. It is rich in iron, lime, calcium, potassium, aluminium and magnesium. It is deficient in nitrogen, phosphorus and organic matter. This is deep black to light black in color, highly clayey in nature. Please remember the areas. Maharashtra and Gujarat are the major areas of black soil. Madhya Pradesh is also there. Remember the names of the places because that's really important.